Hello and welcome back, guys. So in this video we will be talking about something called meta tags. So what are meta tags? Now meta tags they don't appear in the body of the page, but they describe the content. So let's look at some popular ones. So first we're gonna open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, and inside of Visual Studio Code I'm just gonna create a new file. I'm gonna name this one 03 dot. Okay, I gotta do this again. Create a new file. 03 dot meta underscore tags dot html, and then it's done. Then I'm gonna use emit abbreviation to create, the tags. Now over here you can see that there are already two that have pre-appeared. Now the first meta tag is, well, it's the tag, and then you can see the attributes. Basically what attributes are, they describe what the values or whatever is the value that is inside the meta tag. Now the first one over here is char set, which is also like character set. It's like how the website is coded, the text, the punctuations and stuff. And the format it's using is called UTF-8. Now this is the default format, and this one is not really important that you guys understand how this is, what does this do, but even if I were to delete this, it doesn't matter, because since the default is UTF-8, it will still code in that. I mean, they also have another language tag over here, which is in English. Now the third one, or the second meta tag over here, is really important. It has viewport and content inside it. This meta tag deals with responsive designs. Like if you want your website to be completely responsive regardless of the console it is being displayed on, then you need to have this meta tag inside. You need to have, the name is viewport, and the content will be, width should be the width of the device, and the initial scale should be 1.0. And like sometimes you might have visited websites that look fine on your desktop, but if you go on your mobile phone you have to move the screen around and stuff. That's because they probably don't have this meta tag. I know the responsive design has, like, mostly you deal with this in CSS, but it's also important over here. Now the third one, the third tag that has to do with meta stuff is title. Now this one usually, it's also related to search engines, so let's look at this. So I'm gonna put the title over here like my website, and control save, then go live. Go live. So this is the title meta tag. It's what appears over here at the top. This is what users will be able to see. Now these ones, the title meta tag is used, to describe what the web page is all about, and it also handles how well your site might rank in the searches. So for example, like if we were to Google, let's say, cool websites. Okay, so these are some websites. You can see this thing over here, the big bold text, is basically the title meta tag, and this small one underneath it are usually the descriptions. So let's click on it. Oh wait, let's click on it in a separate place. Yep. You see, this is the description meta tag, and this is the title meta tag. We will get into the description meta tag a little bit later. So basically whatever you write over over here will appear at the top. Yes, over here, 15, you see it pops up 15 cool, interesting websites to have fun anytime. And then it's the same thing that appears on the search results. Now, to see the description meta tag, what I'm talking about, let's see the source code of this website. So you just do Control U and it will open the source code. Where is it? Title. The title meta tag. It is over here. You can see this. 15 cool, interesting websites to have fun with, blah, blah, blah. And the description one is going to do Control F and search for, okay, here it is. The meta tag with description, and the content is here. We have found some really cool, I don't know what this is, interesting websites which help you stay connected with real-time fun all over the world, blah blah blah. So basically that's the description meta tag that that describes what appears in on the website for you. I don't know exactly where it is written or available over here, but in any case, so this is the description meta tag. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this to our own website as well. Over here, going to add meta name is description, and oh sorry, content is going to be doesn't really matter for me. I'm just gonna say this is my website, and then close the meta tag. But ideally you want to write over here what your website is all about and give a little bit description, so you know, and put maybe a little bit of keywords in here and stuff like that. Another meta tag is the keywords meta tag, like I mentioned. So name, keywords, and the content is going to be, now over here what you want to do is you want to add like a good estimate would be like 8 to 10 keywords that are related to your website. So maybe if your website was about a restaurant or a food related services, you might want to write something like foodie. Maybe you guys have like burgers and pizzas. Maybe it's an Italian restaurant, I don't know, whatever. Maybe the name of the place and stuff like that. So you wanna have a good estimate of 8 to 10 keywords that you're gonna, you know, add over here. Now, some time ago, some years ago, few years ago, this meta tag keywords used to be very important, but now it's not really important. It's not going to be the key or the deciding factor how well your website ranks or anything like that. But I mean, it's still a bit important, but not as crucial as it once used to be. And now for our final, the last meta tag we're going to see in this video, it's a bit weird or a bit different one, because the first, at least these two, deal with how well your website can rank or how it can appear on the search results or on the search engines. But if you don't want your website to appear on Google or Yahoo or any of the search engines, you just don't want it to appear, you can use the meta tag name robots. And the content is going to be no index and no follow. Okay, so if you don't want your website to be listed or appear in the search engines and stuff like that, then you can use this meta tag, robots with no index and no follow, and then your website just won't appear. Well, to wrap it up, these are the basic meta tags that I'm just going to talk about for now, because we will get into some other ones later into the course, but you guys don't need to know them right now. But if you do find this interesting, or maybe you're pursuing a career in search engine optimization, which is constantly changing, and I'm not an expert on that, but if you find this interesting, make sure to, there are plenty of resources you can read up on, but these are the basic ones I'm gonna get into in this video. And yeah, that's it. In the next video we will get into more designing and creating HTML websites, with the typography, the text, the bold, the texture, adding images and stuff like that. If you like our content, make sure to like and subscribe so you can keep up with the course, as it's an ongoing course, and I will see you in the next video.